tell you about a little film called Ne Zha 2. Ne Zha 2 is a Chinese animated feature film. It's 2 hours and 23 minutes. It's a sequel to a film called Ne Zha, which you can watch free on YouTube. And if I were to tell you the weird story of this, you would be incredibly confused. My friend Mike MC Wong tried to explain the story of it. It's just a fantasy film with people with superpowers. I see it as, and I can't say for sure, it very much has a feel of the Dragon Ball Z, and all that series with super powered spiritual beings and immortals. And this is, I mean, the most over the top version of a Dragon Ball movie that is just it's sort of two factions of spirits battling each other, right? You've got literal dragons and quote evil spirits going after the people. I'm trying to simplify it because to get into it is going to be it's too much. It's too much. It's a lot of Chinese folklore. But I'll say, not knowing anything and going in, and I went back and watched the original Ne Zha, the precursor to this movie, which was just okay. This one goes for it in such an epic way. Like, the visuals are what makes it. I don't care if you know what's going on. The visuals, and not only that, like, the visuals are this insane where you've got these epic battles with thousands of people on screen. Like thousands of people that form like a human cherry blossom tree, where the cherry blossoms are humans in epic battles that are like anything out of the like Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, but times 1,000. It's like, I feel like this movie, in a way, it's like the Chinese saying, oh yeah, you want to make epic movies? We're going to make the most epic movie. Epic and over the top, and all the powers are over the top. They evolve, but it's still, in spite of the epicness, does have a heart to it. And Ne Zha has this relationship with his mother that is very heartwarming. There's a scene where I got to admit, got kind of choked up. So I recommend this for the spectacle and just jumping in. And you can watch the first movie is actually on YouTube for free, or I think it's on Tubi, or it's available to watch for free. So just look up Ne Zha. And I was blown away by the visuals. I mean, maybe we could watch the trailer. It would probably get copyright claimed, but I feel like it was so, let's watch the trailer. Why not? Why can't we watch the trailer? Because I feel like it's just hard to describe all of this. In terms of just everything is big and spectacle and huge. And I gotta here, let me cue it up here and let's watch it, because you're just gonna see just stuff that will blow your mind. Let's take a look. 1.5 minutes.
哪吒，好久不见呐！你愿与老夫一同出征否？
这家伙，我最擅长。我乃哪吒三太子。
瞧，一身正气。
能降妖来，化作尸。排斥，收你们来了。 今日到此除奸恶，尔等妖孽快受死！
蒙族犯下滔天罪行，
我们报仇雪恨的千载良机到了。
我若出战，就让陈塘关 鸡犬不留！
住手！
你不想活了？
我活不活我 我只有你死！
哪吒，你战力非凡，定可当平有功。给我！
I will say this, it starts out very cartoony, like kind of kid-like cartoony, and then it gets it gets really dark. Like I would say little kids it looks cute at the beginning, but it gets very, very dark and scary nightmare images by the second half. So I would say in terms of kids, maybe not for single digit aged, like I'd say 11 and up, maybe 12. Yeah, PG-13, because it gets scary. I think little kids, also the running time, 2 hours, 20 minutes. So I'm giving this a strong recommend for those willing to roll the dice, take a risk. And it really is China lately. They are trying to be competitive with Hollywood. And as an animated film, probably the best I've seen this year. By the way, we're only in February, so whatever. But it is for 2025. I don't see how this doesn't get an Oscar nom. It's that good. And I don't know what the politics are behind that. Whatever. I mean, Flo is nominated this year, so but I really enjoyed it. Strong recommend. 8 out of 10 from me.
Okay, so based on your description of this is the reason why I'm not inclined to see it, and the issue I have with a lot of the Chinese films. But the part of it is, I having heard everything you said about it, I don't know what the story is. And I'll be honest, when I watch Chinese movies like this, I find myself getting lost and missing things, and finding myself, well, why are we here? How did we get here? And it's kind of wishing that I could go back and rewatch what I just seen, so I know where we are. Plots like this tend to get confusing, especially for some reason Chinese films. There's just so much going on that it's just hard to kind of grasp onto the plot and stick with it.
Yeah.
I mean, what is can you give a simple idea what this plot is? What we're trying to do?
It's a redemption arc. It's very, we've seen it before.
Yeah.
But you're right, the story is confusing. I had to have Mike MC Wong walk me through it.
Yeah.
And his description was more confusing than the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm recommending it for the visuals and how crazy big this film is. It's truly epic.